Come along with us as we spend some time at an amazing place in Sandusky, Ohio. We love this park so much that we can be found here once a week during the 2025 season. Amazing rides, fantastic food, and plenty of fun waits for us here at America's Roller Coast.
The legend and lore of mysterious creatures living beneath the surface of Lake Erie comes to life with Sirens Curse, North America's tallest, longest, and fastest tilt coaster. Often spoken of but never spotted, the sirens of the lake who lured sailors to their underwater demise with their sweet, seductive songs will finally rise to the land above Cedar Point and attempt to entrap you in a sinister 2-minute fate of non-stop roller coaster innovation. Located across from Iron Dragon and near the Cedar Point Marina, Sirens Curse is set to lure its riders in 2025. Will you answer the siren's call?
Music and savory smokehouse barbecue come together at Backbeat Q. This rock and roll Motown inspired eatery serves smoked brisket, rotisserie chicken, pork platters, and smoked sausage. Southern sides like barbecue beans, cornbread, muffins, and house-made mac and cheese are also available. Backbeat Q's outdoor dining space gives you a great place to eat, relax, and take in the sights and sounds of live music at Cedar Point's Gemini Midway. Backbeat Q is located between the Monster Ride and Magnum XL 200 roller coasters.
Have a need for speed? Get revved up and buckle in on Top Thrill 2, the world's tallest and fastest triple-launch strata coaster. This record-breaking next-generation motorsport machine races a course unlike any other on the planet. Sleek aerodynamic vehicles launch you not once, not twice, but 3 times as you drive the sky in an epic competition to reach the finish line. Experience true weightlessness as you immerse yourself in 3 free-fall moments, including the coveted fan favorite rollback after your first launch forward. Then launch backwards and rise into the sky on a cloud-piercing vertical tower, giving you dramatic views of America's roller coast. A third launch rockets you forward at 120 miles per hour, sending you on a race to the stratosphere before reaching the finish line. Join the Cedar Point Racing team and conquer Top Thrill 2, a new formula for thrills.
Perfect. All right, here we are. We just got done riding something that I've been anticipating for a while, the Top Thrill 2.
Something that I've been terrified of. Even when it was just Top Thrill Dragster, scared to ride it. I never rode the original, but we just got off with Top Thrill 2 and it was actually pretty awesome.
It's going to be one of my favorites now. Obviously Noah didn't ride it. Everybody knows that.
They won't be able to drag me on that one probably ever.
I had a blast. I'll be honest. I was a little nervous in line, but I love being scared. I love roller coasters and just flying through the air. And just getting in that seat, first of all, was extremely comfortable. It was a very comfortable seat.
Yeah, and it's kind of like lifted, I guess. My feet did not fully touch the ground.
It looks like you guys had a lot of room.
Yeah, I'll bet you a little bit bigger people might be able to fit on this ride.
Yeah.
So
Very spacious.
once they launched it, I would say the only thing scary was just how tiny the track looks underneath you as you're flying up to the top of that hill. But it is about the most exhilarating experience in the park. The Millennium Force is probably more intense, believe it or not.
On Millennium Force, when you go down that first hill and then start to come back up, my vision grays out like a lot and I have to try hard not to pass out. And I was kind of scared that was going to happen to me on Top Thrill 2, and it being a bigger drop, I was kind of nervous I was going to pass out. I didn't gray out at all.
Yeah, I think what's actually happening there is you get to the bottom of the hill and then start coming up, and that's when you get all of that G-force.
Yeah.
And Top Thrill 2 doesn't have that. You go, the first launch is like, oh yeah, whatever, this is nothing. And then they launch you backwards, which is kind of a weird feeling. But I liked it, and then you're way up there real quick. It doesn't take long, and then when you come back down, they launch you that third time. I was really happy. I'm pretty sure that I screamed with delight.
And when you get to the top, I know you're not there for very long at all, but the view up there is amazing.
Very good view.
Take the 2 seconds you're up there to look around.
That's what I did. It's like 2 whole seconds. So, and then after the Top Thrill 2, we kind of lingered back by the Backbeat Q. The Top Thrill 2 was literally the first ride we rode all day. We got on it at probably 10:05.
Right.
And with the Fast Lane Plus. And then we went to the Backbeat Q. So we waited around a little bit, and we had some good brisket. It's a little fatty. I think Noah should tell us a little bit about that brisket.
It's really fatty. If you get the kind of the first in line, first cuts off of that brisket, they're really they're thinner and most of it is fat. I like that, they don't.
No, I'm not a big fan of the fat. I got enough of my own.
I'm okay with fat, but I'll only really eat a few pieces, and it was kind of a lot.
Other than that, that was some delicious brisket. We split one meal up into 3 for a little snack because we had a decent breakfast this morning. And we each got a little bit of macaroni and cheese with a little bit of brisket on top and a third of that cornbread, and that's just enough to fuel us for the next ride.
Yeah.
And the mac and cheese here is actually really cheesy, unlike a few other places in the park. They have cheesy potatoes or mac and cheese, and it just doesn't seem quite cheesy enough. This place is really cheesy.
Yeah, the mac and cheese at Farmhouse Grill, I think it was, not enough cheese at all. And it's got the same noodles, which would make it really great if they put enough cheese on there. But the cheese here at Backbeat Q on the mac and cheese, there's definitely enough of it.
It's real cheese.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out with us as we learn about this iconic destination in Sandusky, Ohio. We will be here as much as we can this year, checking out the dining, rides, and attractions. Please like the video if you support our channel and subscribe to see more of what we are up to at America's Roller Coast.